Hey guys, Pete from Pete2Cents.com, January 27, 2010. Finally, the day's over. Our trading day is done. 4:25 p.m. currently. I'm telling you, it was a push-pull battle all day. Um, and at the end of the day, the Bulls got their legs back up, and we ended up Dow 41 up, S&P 5 up, and the Nasdaq 17 up, almost 18. So we did very well. I'm very, very happy. We traded in a range pretty much all day. I was getting a little frustrated because I couldn't find some good entry points to build on some additional positions that I haven't really talked about that I want to talk about. That'll be coming up on some future videos in the next couple of days. But with that said, what I've been holding on to as far as PBR, Petrobras, and Bank of America, ticker symbol BAC, we're seeing a turnaround. Okay, we're seeing a turnaround, and in the overall markets, we are also seeing a turnaround. Both the markets, I don't know about Bank of America, but I know the market, the S&P 500, which is a better indicator of where the market's going overall, finished at the high of its day. Close to the high of the day. So it broke the 5-day moving average. So hopefully we're going to see a move toward the upside, a little bit sideways first, obviously, and then there'll be a turn toward the upside. So let's cross our fingers, pray a little bit that we won't hit my original number of, if we do start or continue, not start but continue plummeting downward. The way we've been, the last couple of days, our next stop is 1050. So it looked like we're breaking the trend here, and we're going to start heading toward the upside. So that's very, very good for the overall market. Same thing happened on the stock chart that I have up here, which is Petrobras, ticker symbol PBR. And you'll see we've been trending downward. And you're looking at the 5-day right here. And with that said, what happened is, again, we finished toward the high of the day at 41.27. And you'll see it broke the 5-day line, and it looks like usually when that happens, you start getting a turnaround unless we get psyched out. If we get psyched out, then PBR will continue plummeting. And, next stop, God knows, because we're already below the 200, which makes me a little nervous. But this is a trade that actually became an investment because I got stopped out of it. So I started buying some calls on it. And, I got a 6-month window for this. So I really don't care. I'm a true believer in PBR actually and Bank of America right now as an investment over the next 3 to 6 months for the simple reason that the fundamentals are very strong. I believe in my financials and real estate that are turning around right now. I'm going to be talking about some real estate stocks coming up in the next couple of days also, which we can get some nice entry points at these low levels. But for right now, my strongest stocks are PBR and BAC, which are calls, long calls, and I think we're turning around. And as I told you before, the S&P 500 is also turning around, finishing for the high of close to the high of the day. Okay, Apple hit it out of the ballpark. It traded overall. Oh, it may have traded if you were day trading, $6, $9, $10 for the day easily. Just letting it trade in a range, buying it, selling it, buying it, selling. You could have done that easily 3, 4, 5 times all day. So if you did that, congratulations, ka-ching, because it traded from a negative $3 down to a positive $3 up. Okay, as soon as the event, Steve Jobs' keynote finished, and he introduced the Apple iPad, the stock was plunging at $3 down, and all of a sudden, boom! It popped up $3 right at the end of the event. So, as I told you, that was a $6 range right there from -3 to +3. So, with that said, if you traded it as a day trader, you could have probably picked up another $3 because it was trading in a range. I saw it go up and down. I was watching it pretty closely because I was just curious how it reacted to the keynote. And as I told you, you could have picked up anywhere from $6 to $10 day trading it. So congratulations to those people playing Apple. With that said, they hit it out of ballpark. The Apple iPad looks fantastic. He hit it out of. I mean, it got a little boring towards the middle of the keynote. I was watching it, and then finally, I mean, I said to myself, just as a consumer, I said, you know what? I'm not gonna go out and buy it. If it's gonna be $1,000, $1,500, $2,000, I'm not really gonna go buy it. I have a netbook, I have my laptops, I have my regular computers, so I'm pretty happy. I have my smartphone. You know what I mean? So I have every consumer device, technology bound that I can need or use. So he put a price point of $9.99 on the big screen, and then all of a sudden he kept talking, and he was laughing at how the pundits were with these high prices, and boom, all of a sudden he crashed it down to $4.99. So I said before he did that, I said the only way I'm going to buy this device if it has a great price. Guess what? It's a hell of a product. I mean, it's beautiful, absolutely beautiful. If you go to apple.com/iPad, you'll see it. They have a video on it. They have all the tech specs on it. Beautiful, absolutely beautiful. The video, I don't know where you can see the keynote, maybe on Ustream or YouTube later on today or tomorrow. But there's a video on there that you can get a good grip on it and feel it. And for $4.99, it's a given. So it's ranging actually with the high end level of the iPad, only hitting $829. But I think at $4.99 is a great price point. Wi-Fi, a ton of specs. So again, bottom line, Apple hit it out of the ballpark. I heard also that somebody downgraded. I don't know what firm downgraded Apple, but I don't know if that was a mistake or not, even though Apple's been on a rally for some time now. But I think with this new product and this iPad, it may, if the stock doesn't split again, we may hit 250. So that either two things are going to happen. It's going to hit 250 above and beyond, or split. So we're going to have to just wait and see. Okay, so we had a pretty good day. We had a very good day. I'm very happy about it. Let's see if we can turn this baby around and start heading for the skies again. Okay, let the bulls rally. All right, guys. So PBR calls and BAC calls, Bank of America. We're looking good. Let's see what happens. Let's turn this market around and continue, the buying activity and increasing the volume. All right. I'll talk to you guys in the morning. This is Pete from Pete'sTwoCents.com. Thank you, guys.